when God starts preparing you, he never tells you what he's doing. He just starts doing what he's going to do. You got me? Okay? And so I had no idea of what God was trying to show me and how God was going to show me and what God was going to do. Who is the pastor of this church here? Yeah, you saying to me like, hey, Bishop Green. What? I'm just asking you a question. Who's the pastor of this church? Bishop Green. Now, how long has Bishop Green been the pastor of this church? For 40, how much? 46. For 40, he's been the pastor of this church. I'm 46 years old. All my life. Which means that in this church, Bishop Green can see what nobody else can see in here. I don't care how clear you think your vision is. I don't care how impaired you might think his is. You can't see what he see after 46 years of seeing. Here's the point. Do you mind if I hold your glasses for a moment? There's your glasses. Now we're going to pretend for a few minutes that this is Bishop's glasses. So I said, what? We're going to do what? So for the sake of what we're going to talk about, whose glasses are these? This is Bishop Green's glasses. In order for you to make it here in this ministry, you are going to have to be able to put on Bishop Green's vision. You're going to have to be able to see what he sees if you're going to be successful here in the ministry. You got that? All right. Can I borrow your glasses? The problem with most saints, and I know where you got your glasses from. The problem with most saints is that by the time they come to your church to see through your vision, they're coming with a vision on already. And you having some eye problems, so I'll be praying for you in a few minutes. Because I'm getting dizzy right now. I can see that lady way back there with her hand in her nose sitting right here. Jesus. Keep me near the cross. Now, so most people, by the time they come to this church, they come into this church, because obviously everybody in this church didn't get saved in this church. So they're coming to this church with a vision already on. Can I borrow your glasses? Now, what if the person went to 2 churches before they got here? So they come in with 2 visions. And what if they went to 3 churches? And what if they went to 4 churches? Now I'm sick. Right this moment, there are thousands and thousands of people in this room. There's a lady with an orange dress on, and I see 6 of her. Now, after going through all of those different churches, you got the audacity to come to this church and try to put Bishop vision on top of all that crap. And think you ain't gonna have a problem when you get here in this church. I can't get no help from y'all. So for the first year or 2 when you go to a church, it's not for you to be screaming and hollering and rejoicing, and you need to shut up, sit down, be quiet. Be quiet. See, a lot of the saints only know one level of worship. And you know what that is? Noisy, loud, and jubilant. Some of you are waiting for me to preach today. I ain't preaching today. This is how I'm going to preach today. So shut up and be quiet. So for the first few years, the job of bishop is to strip you from all of the visions that you had in the past so that you can't see at all. To get you to close your eyes so that your eyes is not in tune to the vision, but your ear is. And anybody knows anything about the senses is that when